Hi, guys. What do we have today? Here we have predictions for today's 4 NBA games. Let's get started. Toronto Raptors and Milwaukee Bucks. This is back-to-back for both teams, while for the Raptors includes travel too. The Raptors' performance has improved recently, as they have won 4 of their last 5 games. The Bucks are in decent form, having won 5 of their past 9 games. The Raptors struggle on the road. They have only won 6 of 19 away games this season. Recently, the Raptors play decent ball in road games. They've won 3 of their last 7 road games while covering the spread in 4 of them. The Bucks are pretty good on their home court. They won 17 of their 22 home games this season. They have recently won and covered the spread in 6 of their previous 9 home games. Head-to-head, the Raptors play good ball in games against the Bucks, which they played in Milwaukee. They covered the spread in 5 straight games against the Bucks in Milwaukee. This is the second game between the two teams since the season began. The Bucks won the first game in Toronto. The Raptors struggled in back-to-backs. This season they played 6 consecutive games and won only 2 of them. The Bucks do well in back-to-back games. This season, they played 5 consecutive games and won 4 of them. Giannis remains on the injury list, but I believe he will be available for the Bucks today. The Bucks are not in the best shape, but they play this game at home, where they cover the spread in 15 out of 22 games. Play Milwaukee Bucks -5.5. Brooklyn Nets and San Antonio Spurs. The Nets will be trying to end a 2-game losing run here as they appear to have lost steam after a 12-game winning streak. The Spurs have dropped 8 of their past 9 games, and here will looking to halt a 5-game losing streak. This season, the Nets have played well on the road. They won 14 of their 22 road games this season. They've recently played even better on the road. They've won 9 of their last 10 road games, but just 6 of those 10 have covered the spread. The Spurs have struggled at home. This season, they have only won 8 of their 24 home games. Recently, the Spurs have played decent ball in home games. They've won 3 of their last 7 home games and covered the spread in 5 of them. Head-to-head, only 3 of the previous 10 meetings between the Nets and the Spurs in San Antonio have the Nets covered the spread. Without Durant, the Nets don't seem as strong, but to be completely honest, I expected a worse decline in their performance. The Spurs lost all 5 of their most recent games while playing well in 4 of those 5. I think that the Nets will have a difficult time winning this game. Play San Antonio Spurs +7. Portland Trailblazers and Denver Nuggets. The Trailblazers have been in a slump, losing 6 of their past 9 games, but they will be looking for their 3rd consecutive win here. The Nuggets have been on a roll, winning 16 of their previous 19 games, and they will be looking for their 7th straight victory today. The Trailblazers have played decent ball in road games since the beginning of the season. They won in 10 out of their last 24 road games. Recently, the Trailblazers have lost 7 straight road games and didn't cover the spread in any of those 7. This season, the Nuggets have dominated at home in Denver. They are now the league's best home team. They won 19 of 22 games at home. They won 13 straight home games, but only in 9 of them they covered the spread. Head-to-head, the Trailblazers failed to cover the spread in either of the last 5 games between those two teams, which they played in Denver. Every match between these two teams is more than just a game. These contests became incredibly competitive and usually tight when the Nuggets traded Nurkic to Portland. The Nuggets here will have a short bench due to the absences of Bones Hyland, Vlatko Čančar, and Jeff Green, while the Trailblazers are fully healthy. Play Portland Trailblazers +7. Philadelphia 76ers and Los Angeles Clippers. The 76ers playing their 2nd game in a row in Los Angeles, this time against the Clippers. They have won 7 of their previous 9 games and are in fantastic form. The Clippers have been in a rut, losing 7 of their last 9 games. The 76ers are a good road team. This season, they won 10 of their 19 away games. They haven't been doing well on the road recently. They had won 5 of their previous 10 road games, but only 3 of those 10 had covered the spread. The Clippers performed decently at home. This season, they won 13 of their 23 home games. The Clippers recently won and covered the spread in 6 of their last 10 home games. Head-to-head, in the last 6 games between those two teams, which they played in Los Angeles, the 76ers covered the spread in 5 of that 6. If George doesn't play today, it will be increasingly clear that the 76ers are now more dominating than the Clippers in practically every position on the court. I like the Clippers, but I don't think they have much chance tonight other than an honorable loss. Play 76ers -1. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.